BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
One of the most highly anticipated airlines to come into the aviation industry at the moment is within the United States and comes from David Neeleman, the man behind JetBlue. It's known as Breeze Airways and has been covered here on the channel frequently since they were first discussed and introduced back in 2019 as actually Moxie Airways. Breeze, though, is planning on taking the US market by storm and has only recently unveiled a number of key routes that'll build the backbone of its route network moving forward, while also putting these flights on sale to customers, indicating we are now closer than ever to a launch. And as you'll hear in this video, we really are. First though, let's take a look at the Breezeroot Network. Before revealing all, it's very important to understand the importance of an established and well-built route network for a brand new airline. Often airlines, whether it be established or new, will launch a new route or network and struggle. This can be for a number of different reasons, however often it will stem from trouble securing enough market share and battling with already existing carriers therefore. As discussed in my latest podcast where I interviewed the Avatar Airlines CEO, you deal with the problem of trying to take away market share from an established carrier, and that can only be done on rare occasions with an immensely attractive and also sustainable business model. And those two things are far easier said than done, though it should be said, for Breeze, their focus cities moving forward will be Charleston, New Orleans, Tampa, and finally Norfolk, with in the future likely more coming. Services will roll out in the coming week with a launch expected around May the 27th, and as you can see on your screen, this is the route map that has been provided to us by Breeze themselves, focusing their services mainly on the east and central parts of the United States, with them remaining largely absent on the west coast. For what it's worth, I found that interesting considering the Avalo route network focuses on the west coast. Both share in common being new low-cost units that have only just recently or are about to join the aviation industry. Back to Breeze. Flights will head through the likes of Richmond, Tulsa, Huntsville, Columbus, Oklahoma City, and many more. By the end of July, all their initial routes that are being planned currently on launch will be operational. Flights do begin at US $39 under a nice fare category, with an option for nicer fares, which are more expensive. For select services, it starts at US $84 and includes a checked bag, carry-on bag, food on board, and so on. The price jump is fair, but at the end of the day, it's how carriers nowadays work that are low cost. They offer a very base standard fee that on the surface is most definitely cheap and works for select customers, and as you look to add anything, the price does indeed soar. With that being said, Breeze Airways to me is an exciting avenue that is boosted with the backing of David Neeleman, who has industry experience, and I'd argue for Breeze Airways, it sets them up for sustainable success over a new airline that may not have the industry experience backing its launch. If you have any thoughts on the upcoming launch and introduction to services for Breeze Airways, feel free to drop it in the comment section below, and maybe if you're traveling on board them, let me know as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the new podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and more, and I will see you next time.